नमस्कार सब म पशुपति तिमसिना ग्लोबल नेपाली स्कुलको प्रिन्सिपल मसँग आज हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ हाम्रा अतिथि भेटरान योगा एन्ड मेडिटेसन स्पेशलिस्ट टिचर मिस्टर बटुक बिस्ट। आज हामी एनएसटी स्कुलबाट अफर गरिएको योगा एन्ड मेडिटेसन क्लासको बारेमा फोकस भएर कुरा गर्छौँ। अब यो क्लासबाट चाहिँ फाइदा के हुन्छ, विद्यार्थीलाई बच्चाले रिपिटेटिभ क्लास लिन किन आवश्यक छ, यसकै वरिपरि भरेर कुरा गर्छौँ। तपाईसँग क्वेसन छन् भने प्लिज आस्क अस इन द फेसबुक। वी आर लाइभ इन एनएसटी स्कुल ग्लोबल एनएसटी ग्लोबल नेपाली स्कुल पेजमा, एन्ड अल्सो वी आर लाइभ अन विल बी अन देयर नेपाली सोसाइटी अफ टेक्सास पेजमा है त। ल सर, तपाईलाई वेलकम।
Thank you, Pashupati sir, हाम्रो NST Global School को principal, great leader in society. आउनुस् आजको सत्र सुरु गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि हामी एउटा वैदिक मन्त्रको उच्चारण गरौँ। ओंकारं बिंदु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः। सम्पूर्ण योगी जनहरू र यो फेसबुक लाइभबाट जोडिनु हुने सम्पूर्ण योग अनुयायीहरू जो योगा सिक्न चाहनुहुन्छ, जो योगा अभ्यास गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ र जो योगाको बारेमा जान्न चाहनुहुन्छ, उहाँहरू सम्पूर्णलाई म बटुक बिस्टको र एनएसटी स्कुलको तर्फबाट हार्दिक स्वागत। थोरै मेरो बारेमा, म विगत 3 वर्षदेखि योग अभ्यास सिकाउँदै आइरहेको छु। म आफूले योग अभ्यास धेरै लामोदेखि गर्दै आएको, तर एज अ सर्टिफाइड योगा टिचर करिब 3 वर्ष भयो मैले योगा सिकाउन थालेको। म योगा एलायन्स अमेरिकाबाट 500 घण्टाको योग शिक्षकको रूपमा सर्टिफाइड। आई एम सर्टिफाइड फर 500 आवर्स योगा टिचर। मैले आफ्नो योगको तालिम विभिन्न योगशालाहरूबाट लिएको हुँ। पहिलो योगशाला मेरो योग गुरु आदरणीय राजन शर्माज्यू, उहाँ अस्ट्रेलियामा हुनुहुन्छ। संसारभरि योगलाई प्रवर्धन गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। GSPSS ग्लोबल सोसाइटी फर पीस एन्ड स्पिरिचुअल साइन्सेस, त्यहाँबाट 200 घण्टाको अनलाइनबाट मैले योगको शिक्षा आरम्भ गरेको हुँ। त्यसपछि पतञ्जलि योग समिति नेपालबाट मैले 36 दिनको सह शिक्षकको तालिम लिएको छु। अर्को योगशाला ऋषिकेश इन्डियाबाट मैले 200 घण्टा र 500 घण्टाको 300 घण्टाको गरेर 500 घण्टाको योगको तालिम लिएको छु। म पेसाले आइटी म्यानेजर, विगत 20 वर्षदेखि आइटी सेक्टरमा काम गर्दैछु। र योग मेरो प्यासन हो। यसलाई मैले आफ्नो कम्युनिटी सर्भिसको रूपमा उपयोग गर्दै आइरहेको छु। कोही सिक्न चाहनुहुन्छ योगको बारेमा, योग अभ्यास गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ मसँग भने उहाँहरूले कुनै पनि समय मलाई सम्पर्क गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। यो मेरो पेसा हो, यो मेरो खाली एउटा सोख, आफ्नो लागि र समाजको लागि मैले आफूले गर्न सक्ने योगदानको रूपमा यसलाई उपयोग गर्दै आइरहेको छु। अब योग किन गर्ने म छोटो जानकारी दिन चाहन्छु। धेरैले योग के हो, योगा भनेको के हो, किन गर्ने भनेर अहिलेको मोडर्न सोसाइटीमा सोध्नु भयो भनेदेखि सबैले यसलाई के भन्छ भनेदेखि यो एउटा एक्सरसाइजको एउटा माध्यम, इट्स अनदर फर्म अफ एक्सरसाइज। तर योग जसले बुझ्नु भएको छ, जसले बुझ्न चाहनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई के भन्न चाहन्छु भने योग एउटा जीवन जिउने पद्धति, it's a discipline. It depends on how you practice yoga. योग को सान्दर्भिक अर्थ, यसलाई सोझो अर्थमा भन्नुहुन्छ भने जान्न चाहन्छ भने योगको मतलब जोड्नु, addition. It's an addition. But here we are not adding 2 plus 2 or 4 plus 4. Here we are adding our mind and body. हाम्रो मन शरीर र हाम्रो तन शरीर। यो हाम्रो जुन स्थूल शरीर यहाँले देख्नुहुन्छ, यो शरीरभित्र हामीसँग 3 वटा शरीर छ। जुन एउटा बाहिर शरीर देख्छौँ हामी त्यसलाई फिजिकल बडी अर स्थूल शरीर को रूपमा देख्छौँ, जो चलायमान छ, विभिन्न गतिविधिहरू गर्छ। र हाम्रो अर्को शरीर छ मन शरीर, माइन्ड बडी, जसले हाम्रो तन शरीरलाई अथवा फिजिकल बडीलाई कन्ट्रोल गर्छ। द माइन्ड बडी कन्ट्रोल्स योर फिजिकल बडी। त्यसभित्र पनि अर्को एउटा शरीर छ जसलाई हामी आत्मा शरीर, आत्मा सोल, जुन शान्त चुपो लागेर बस्छ। अब योग यहाँ कसरी जोडिन्छ? योगको माध्यमबाट हामी यो 3 वटा शरीरलाई कसरी जोड्ने प्रयास गर्छौँ। मन शरीर सधैँ खुसी चाहन्छ, I always want to be happy. तन शरीरले सधैँ सुख चाहन्छ, I always want comfort. दुःख गर्ने नपरे हुन्छ। तर आत्मा शरीर सुख पनि चाहदैन, तर खुसी पनि चाहदैन, तर ऊ सन्तुष्टि चाहन्छ, आत्म सन्तुष्टि। अब यो 3 वटै हामी कसरी प्राप्त गर्ने? That's where comes yoga. हामी कुनै पनि समयमा विभिन्न मन शरीरको विभिन्न स्थितिबाट गुज्रेका हुन्छौँ। हाम्रो शरीर यसलाई हामी 5 भागमा विभाजन गर्न सक्छौँ। क्षिप्त, मूढ, विक्षिप्त, एकाग्र र निरुद्ध। यसलाई अङ्ग्रेजीमा भन्दाखेरि monkey mind, donkey mind, and somewhere between monkey mind and donkey mind, focused mind, and completely focused mind. You can say monkey mind, donkey mind, half focused mind, and complete focused mind. Monkey mind, दिमागमा धेरै किसिमको थटहरु आइरहेको, सोच विचारहरु धेरै आइरहेको छन्, आउने जाने भइरहेको छ, के गर्ने भनेर we don't know, we are not able to find what to do. We have so many things going on in our mind. That's a monkey mind. Just opposite of monkey mind is donkey mind. Nothing going in your mind, this is dull, no thoughts are coming, don't know what to do. That's a donkey mind. Both mind stages are not good for us, are not good for our well-being. So we have to come out of these 2 mindsets, monkey mind and donkey mind, as soon as we can. That's where it comes half-focused mind, where you are able to know, you are to figure out what to do, what am I going to do, what should I do? So you know, at least you have an idea. So त्यसबाट पनि बाहिर आउने, we want to be in a focused mind. So we want to be able to focus on things that we are doing. That's where you want to go. And that's where the yoga and meditation.
How do you get out of monkey and donkey minds?
That's what the yoga is for.
And
Now
that's
you
what
need
you're
to
going to
know-
teach.
Now you need to know how to come out of monkey mind and donkey mind. That's what we practice in yoga classes. What can you do in 5 minutes so that you can control your mind, so that you can control what you're trying to do, so you can focus on what you're trying to do, whether you are doing homework, whether you are doing any activities, whether you are, whatever you are trying to do at that point. If you want to come out of your monkey mind, donkey mind, so first you need to know what is your mind state.
Okay, so quick question. So how do I know I'm in a donkey mind or monkey mind? What happens?
Just analyze your thoughts.
Okay,
What
so
is
it's
going
like,
in your mind? Just focus, just close your eyes and just focus yourself. What is going in your mind?
so monkey or
You can
donkey mind
easily
is
figure
like,
out.
sorry,
You
so
can
it is unfocused mind. That's what the monkey and donkey mind, I guess.
Monkey mind is too many thoughts going. Oh, you want to do this, you want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. You have too many things going on in your mind. That's a monkey mind.
I get that a lot. Yeah.
And the opposite of that is donkey mind. So nothing is coming. So you don't know what to do. You have no clue what you want to do. This is the opposite of donkey mind. So you need to be analyst of your own thoughts. So just imagine you are sitting next to the lake. The lake is so peace, nothing is there. It's so quiet. And when you see in that lake to yourself, you see your own reflection there. Nice and clear. Because there is no disturbances there. That's a clear mind. That's the example of your clear mind. So you can see clear, like you are looking at yourself in the mirror. You can see clear. That's clear mind. But the moment you throw something on that lake, then you start seeing small waves. The water starts moving around. And when you see yourself in that lake, what do you see? You see yourself a distorted face. It's like your face also moving like with the water. So you don't see yourself very clear on that. Another example, if you just look yourself on the broken mirror, you don't see yourself clear. But at that moment, you see that, oh, I'm fine, I'm perfect. I don't have any problem. It's a problem with the mirror that is not showing my clear reflection. Because you have a way to tell that the mirror is the problem.
How about the lake though? You said the water, water could be like, there's a wave.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the same thing. Now compared to your mind. If you have so many waves going in your mind, and you are not able to see yourself very clear in your mind. Just to compare your mind with a broken mirror. Just compare your mind with a
too many things coming.
Lakes. Too many things going in your mind. It's like you are not able to focus. That's the monkey mind and just opposite to donkey mind. So you want to get out of that situation.
Right.
So how do we make our thoughts? Any guess?
I guess something with the brain.
What is the source of your thought? What are the source of your thoughts? Your five senses. Your five senses are the source of your thoughts. When you see something, you make thought out. When you hear something, you make thought out. When you taste something, then you know whether it's tasty or not tasty, you make thought out. And when you smell something, it smells good or bad, you make thought out. And when you touch something, you again make thought out. So your five senses are the source of your thoughts. So if you know how to control your five senses, it'll be easier to control your mind. So that's what it's a process. It's always work in progress. How you want to have a focused mind. Now, in yoga, what we practice is there are like we call it 8 limbs of Ashtanga yoga. अष्टाङ्ग योगको 8वटा भागहरू। यो 8वटा भागहरूलाई हामीले राम्रोसँग अध्ययन गर्यौं र त्यसलाई व्यवहारमा उतार्न सक्यौं भनेदेखि हाम्रो जीवन सहज हुन्छ। हामी त्यसमा नियमको कुरा गर्छौं, आफ्नो पर्सनल डिसिप्लिन, हाम्रो सोसाइटल डिसिप्लिन, त्यसपछि आउँछ योगासन, हाउ टु किप आवरसेल्फ हेल्दी, त्यसपछि आउँछ प्राणायाम, प्रत्याहार। प्रत्याहार भनेको जस्तो you want to get these 5 senses, you want to withdraw, so it's a sense withdrawal, that's a pratyahar. Means
यो 8वटा स्टेप यो चाहिँ हामीले सिकिन्छ कि यो चाहिँ आउटसाइड?
यो हामी सबै as part of this yoga class हामी सबै कुराहरू piece by piece practice गर्छौं।
Awesome, I should join.
हामी त्यो सबै सानो सानो कुराहरूलाई सिक्ने प्रयास गर्छौं। It's a big, it's very vast. I mean, even if you can apply 1% of what is those 8 limbs, your life will be much easier. You will not be running behind this lot of things that you are running today. You will start putting yourself in break. Oh yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need to buy that additional clothes that I have been buying. I have enough at home. So you start thinking in that angle. That makes you, because at the end of the day, all you want is happiness. How do you get that happiness? That's all within you. So yoga teaches you, that's the yoga sutra ko duita पहिलो सूत्रमा के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि अथ योगा अनुशासन. It will force you to be within discipline. Yoga, that's why I said yoga is a discipline. It's a lifestyle. There are a lot of things come into that lifestyle. So the पहिलो सूत्रले के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि पतञ्जलि ऋषि पतञ्जलिले लेख्नु भएको हजारौं वर्ष अगाडि लेख्नु भएको जुन सूत्र छ अथ योगा अनुशासन. योग भनेको अनुशासन. त्यसपछि दोस्रो सूत्र छ योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोध. योगको माध्यमबाट हाम्रो मनमा आउने परिवर्तन, मनमा आउने विचारहरूको जुन एउटा भेल हुन्छ त्यसलाई हामी नियन्त्रण गर्न सक्छौं. चित्त भनेको मन, निरोध योग चित्त वृत्ति भनेको चाहिँ मोडिफिकेसन, माइन्ड मोडिफिकेसन, जुन मनमा आउने विचारहरूलाई चाहिँ हामी कन्ट्रोल गर्छौं. उहाँले योगा यो मेडिटेसन गर्दाखेरि आँखा बन्द गर्नु भनेको छ. That's because if you don't see outside, your one source of thoughts is closed.
Right.
You don't know what's going on, who is walking in front of you, what is going on outside. So you just don't get that thoughts. So just close your eyes and look inside. Your focus is all inside. So you start learning yourself. You'll become an analyst of your own thoughts. मेरो कस्तो विचारहरु आइरहेको छ, राम्रो पनि आछ कि नराम्रो पनि आछ कि. अब यो पेनफुल थॉट, पेनलेस थॉट हुन्छ. दुई थरी थॉट हुन्छ. One is painful thought and another one is painless thought. Whether I'm getting painless thought or painful thought. So once you become an analyst of your own thoughts, then you know what to do next. You'll try different things, but you will get into that stage of your life well-being.
Okay. And so तपाईले त्यो 8 वटा फेजेस भन्नुभयो हैन. हाम्रो क्लासमा अब ब्याक टु स्पेसिफिक टु आवर क्लासमा आउँदाखेरि त्यो 8 वटा हामीले त्यही 8 वटालाई होल क्लासमा सिकाइन्छ कि देयर इज मोर टु इट?
इट्स अब जस्तो हामी हप्ताको एक दिन क्लासमा भेट्छौं, तर त्यसमा चाहिँ अब सबैलाई एकैचोटी सिकाउन सम्भव हुँदैन. किनकि too much information in short period of time is not good for yourself too. So we'll try to do one at a time, like a piece by piece. Today we want to learn about yama. So what is yama? So it's all about you. Okay, I don't want to be a liar. I want to always speak to the truth. I always want to be use the what we call is we all have a lot of power inside us. And जुन यो ब्रह्मचर्यमा बस्ने भन्छौँ जुन हामीले अहिले ब्रह्मचर्य भन्ने हिसाबले जुन हामीले बुझ्छौँ नि that's the wrong perception, that's the wrong understanding. ब्रह्मचर्य भनेको ब्रह्मको आचरण
मतलब
आफूसँग प्राप्त जुन आफूसँग जुन शक्ति छ आफूसँग भएको शक्तिलाई सही सदुपयोग गर्ने
भन्नाले ब्रह्मचारी जुन भनेर भनिन्छ त्यो फरक हो भन्न खोज्नु भएको तपाईले
जुन हामीले अहिले समाजमा जुन यो ब्रह्मचारी भन्ने जुन अब यो विवाह नगरिकन बस्ने त्यस्तो मान्छेहरुलाई हामी ब्रह्मचारी भन्छ that's not the right definition of ब्रह्मचारी ब्रह्मचार्यको शाब्दिक अर्थ के भने ब्रह्मको आचरण ब्रह्म भनेको त हाम्रो one of the gods
माइन्ड कन्ट्रोल गर्न सक्ने स्किल
हैन ब्रह्मको आचरण गर्ने आफूसँग भएको शक्तिलाई कसरी सही सदुपयोग गर्ने
त्यो चाहिँ सिकिन्छ
त्यस्तो कुराहरुलाई हामी के रे एक्जाम्पलको थ्रुबाट जो विद्यार्थीहरु हुन्छ उहाँहरुलाई reinforce ground because we all know those things. We just need someone to reinforce and just to practice this.
Right. Yeah. All right. के 8:23 भयो हैन म चाहिँ अलिकति एउटा क्वेशन सोधिहालेँ त के रे मैले प्यारेन्टबाट क्वेशन पाउने भनेको मेरो छोराले अथवा छोरीले लास्ट टाइम लिइसक्यो यो क्लास फेरि किन आखिर पढाउने त्यही फरक छ र अहिलेको पहिलाको भन्दा भनेर सोध्नुहुन्छ त्यसमा चाहिँ तपाईको के छ रिप्लाई
अब त्यसलाई म एउटा लेम्यान्सको टर्ममा भन्दाखेरि एउटा सिधा हिसाबले भन्दाखेरि हामीले बिहान खाना खाइसक्यौं बेलुका किन खाने बेलुका खाना खाइसक्यौं बिहान फेरि किन खाने
भनेपछि योगा पनि खाना जस्तो हो माइन्डको लागि
it's a part of your life. So every day if you put this as a practice you have all after 24 hours. Why we go to sleep every night? I mean हरेक रात किन सुत्न जान्छ
right
because we want to have a next day again fresh energized so that we can start our next day.
Right.
We eat every day 3 times a day because we need that energy to our body. So why do we do yoga even though it's the same practice every day? Because that re-energizes you. Because so that you will be energetic, you will be focused, and you'll be doing whatever you are doing in a better way, so that you get that kind of motivation if you practice yoga in the morning. Because that's why I said it's a part of your life. It's a lifestyle. It's a discipline. Even though you are doing the same thing every day.
Right. So you want to get back to that habit of
you are
getting the mind.
You are going to. So why yogis practice that every day? Why? Because they know they have been doing it for years, but they go and do the same thing over and over because that's how they get energy out. Energy. That's how they make their themselves healthy. So if you look in the ancient time, when we did not have a such an advanced medical science that time, all rishi munihरुले yoga किन practice गर्थे उनीहरुले योगलाई किन यति इम्पोर्टेन्ट दियो कि उनीहरु हजारौं वर्ष पनि बाँचे हामीले शास्त्रमा पढ्छौं हजारौं वर्ष पनि बाँचे सम्भव नहोला त्यो छुट्टै कुरा तर हामीले शास्त्रमा पढ्दाखेरि किन भन्दाखेरि उनीहरुले योगलाई कसरी लिए भने जस्तो अहिलेको मोडर्न सोसाइटीमा योगलाई एज अ ग्ल्यामरको रूपमा त्यो आफूले अलि बढी एक्सपोज गरेर विभिन्न योगासनहरु गरेर we are seeing a commercial version of yoga. But the true meaning of yoga rishi munihरुले किन युज गरे भन्दाखेरि to keep your internal organs healthy. जो हाम्रो भित्री अंगहरु हुन्छ त्यसलाई स्वस्थ राख्नलाई योगा गर्छ उनीहरुको विश्वास के थियो भनेदेखि हाम्रो भित्रको अंगहरु स्वस्थ भयो भनेदेखि हामीलाई कुनै पनि रोग लाग्दैन। यसो विचार गर्नुभयो भनेदेखि हाम्रो जीवनको अन्त्य कुनै न कुनै अङ्ग फेल भएर मात्र हात नमर्दा मान्छे मर्दैन हैन, खुट्टा नमर्दा मान्छे त मर्दैन।
Right, yeah.
But if one of your internal organ fails, then your life ends.
Right.
But how to keep those internal organs healthy?
Okay.
योगको माध्यम, योग र प्राणायामको माध्यमबाट हामी internal organsलाई healthy राख्छौँ. That was one of the main purpose of doing yoga in ancient time by the sages.
Okay, quick question on that. So then do the sadhus who practice yoga regularly, do they live longer than the other people?
And there could be many things, right? But it is whatever life they live, they will have a better life.
Okay.
I mean, how long will you will live? That's a completely different topic, right? Whatever life you have gotten, you'll live that life. But what kind of life you'll be living? That's what matters, right? Whether you want a quality life or you want a quantity life, right?
So you mean they will have a happier or the satisfactory life, I guess?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you can get a more pleasant life or a happiness in your life when you control your own senses. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to be happy with what you have.
Right.
We all say that, right? Just be happy what you have. Just be happy.
Right.
But in reality, that's not easy.
Right.
We always run behind something.
Yeah. How about you? Are you happy? I mean, do you practice yoga? I guess
I'm just like a human being like you. I'm just trying to learn different techniques that to keep yourself going.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Right.
So there is no measurement of happiness. Oh, I'm happy 80%, I'm happy 90%, or I'm happy 100%. There's I don't know if there is such measure. But are you satisfied with what you have? Are you satisfied with what you are doing? So if you ask me, or if you read in the different spiritual books, the people who give back to the society are the happiest people.
Right.
And why they keep on doing that over and over? Because they want to get that happiness again and again. They want to keep it. And they are the most selfish people too.
How?
Because you want to keep that happiness with you.
Oh, not to give it to others?
Not because you don't, I mean, you are giving your time, you are giving your service, you are giving something else, but you are not giving your happiness. You are keeping that happiness with you. And you want to keep that happiness over and over.
Okay.
The people who go and do volunteer, you're saying, oh, these people are doing volunteer, that's a great job. But they are not serving others. I mean, that's what you see outside. They are serving others, right? But in fact, they are serving themselves.
So is it same like saying a mother takes care of the kids because she's happy, or she expects the kids to, help her in return, or the father?
Exactly. It's all perception, how we perceive.
Selfishness, but the good selfishness, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good selfishness. But do you know who are the unhappiest people?
No.
Those who are in power. So once you have a power, you don't want to give up that power.
Yeah.
And to stay in that power, you start doing all sorts of things.
Right.
Right. So you whether that's legally allowed, not allowed, the society allows you to do that, or whatever somebody says, you don't care anything of those. All you care is, I want to stay in this power.
Yeah. That's
And
why we see
their whole effort goes on how to stay in power.
I think that's why they increase the term limit, age restriction, and all that, right?
No, that's just an example. But in general,
Right.
what I'm trying to say is, those who are in power, once they get the power, they don't want to give up.
Right. Yeah.
No matter how they want to keep it, and
It's
their
like a
whole
drug.
focus goes on how to hold that power.
Yeah.
That's how they
Addicted to it.
become kind of unhappy.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
So
So
that's the spiritual meaning, or that's how I understood yoga when I was practicing, when I was reading the yoga books and all. That's what I found it. I mean, that you may perceive differently. You may understand differently. I may understand differently. So everybody had their own understanding. But to me, that kind of resonates what it says. If you give back to the society, if you give back to where you live, that makes you happy for sure.
yeah. So now I know why you keep doing this again and again. You're addicted to the happiness, huh?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take that way.
Yeah. Happiness is addiction.
But
is addiction.
That giving back should be without any interest. I mean, you don't expect, without any expectation. Oh, I give back to the society now, I expect these things. I want a praise, I want a prize, I want something in return. If you put that kind of restriction or that kind of expectation, then you'll not get that happiness.
Okay.
Because once you give back, your focus will go, oh, I gave this, I did this for this so-and-so person, but he did not even say thank you to me. Because you're expecting thank you from him or from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he did not even say thank you.
Yeah. So there are some expectations. So help without any expectation in return.
That's right.
Can we find, I mean, I know I see you, but there are few people, but it's difficult. Many people like that though, in societies, right?
It's not.
So how can we
it's
change
very
that?
hard. So that's why I said that's where it comes, that 8 limbs of yoga: yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. Then it comes to dhyana, sadhana, dhyana, dharana, and samadhi. So it's not easy to reach to the samadhi, because samadhi is where you have a zero thought. You are complete inside you. You have no connection with the outside world. Nothing. That's the samadhi. That's a liberation. I mean, you call nowadays you call it enlightenment, but it's hard to be. Your life goes there, but you may not even reach there. So it's that hard.
Right. So मैले अघि कुरा गर्दाखेरि के अरे अब यो राम्रो इन्टेन्सन भएको मान्छेहरू कमी हुँदैछ हैन. आई मिन ग्रोइङ अभियसली पहिला अलि बढी थियो क्या, अहिले घट्दैछन्. त्यसपछि आई गेस यो क्लासबाट चाहिँ बच्चाहरू जोइन गर्यो भने त्यतातिर अलिकति ध्यान दिने, बढी पोजिटिभ हुने, कम्युनिटी प्रति अलिकति रेस्पोन्सिबल हुने खाले त्यो क्लिक गर्छ कि?
त्यो डेफिनेटली गर्छ. हाम्रो उद्देश्य जो पढ्न आउनुहुन्छ हाम्रो एनएसटी ग्लोबल स्कुलमा योगा सिक्न आउनुहुन्छ, उहाँहरूलाई हाम्रो उद्देश्य उहाँहरूलाई योगी बनाउने होइन. We don't want them to be yogis at this age. उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले खालि techniques, tools. Hey, you may go through this kind of situation in your life. How to control it. You are doing your homework, but nothing is coming in your mind, or nothing is too many things going on. You're not able to focus. You're doing your homework. What can you do in 5 minutes? We teach those techniques. Your body is feeling so stiff. You are not feeling well. You are feeling lethargic. शरीरमा कुनै energy छैन. You feel so dull. What can you do in 5 minutes? What can you do in 10 minutes? We teach those techniques in yoga class. Short and sweet, very effective. You can, and the other thing I want to say is, you don't need somebody else to judge you whether you changed or not after practicing yoga. Yes, you will find out. You will know yourself. Yeah, I have changed. I can see the change inside me. I feel I am a different person now. You will start learning those things. That's why I told you, you'll become an analyst of your own thoughts. So those things we gradually get in yoga classes.
अरूले अथवा सोसाइटीले जज गरेर ए तिमी राम्रो गर्यो भनेर कुर्नै आवश्यकै फिल गर्दैन.
You don't need to do that. You'll find yourself.
Right. So it's powerful, you know. So is that why the top executives, their employees, and the top soccer players are doing this before the games?
Exactly. Our famous quarterback. You can name like Aaron Rodgers. You can name Troy Aikman. You can name LeBron James. All those big players who have name, fame, money, everything they have.
Right.
But they practice meditation. They practice yoga. And although they practice in a different way, but they practice different forms of yoga.
They want to stay focused to the
mission. So they want to keep focused themselves. Because it's a proven technique. It's not that something invented lately. It's been practiced
thousands of years.
We don't even know how long it's been practiced, because in the beginning it was all oral transformation. Like, I'm a guru, I have students, I'm teaching how to practice, and that student becomes guru and he's teaching his students. So it's all transferred orally. That's why there was no book in the ancient time. The earliest book, the earliest book we can get is our Vedas. हाम्रो वेदहरुमा बल्ल वेदहरु लेख्न थालेपछि वेदमा चाहिँ वेदमा उल्लेख पहिलो चोटी. तर योगा प्र्याक्टिस, मेडिटेसन त्यो भन्दा अगाडि पनि थियो.
मैले सुनेको यो के रे फ्लोरिडा कि जोर्जिया कुन स्टेटमा हो, यो योगा नै ब्यान गरेर रहेछ कि त्यो तपाईको क्रिश्चियनको स्कुलमा, किनकि इट हैज अ रूट टु द हिन्दू थिङ. तर आज
No, that's a misconception. That's a misunderstanding or misconception of yoga. Whenever you say yoga, people think, oh, it's a Hindu thing. That's not true.
So
yoga is about you, your body, your mind, and your soul. Those only three things. And those three things can be of any god, right? It can be of Christians, it can be of Muslims, it can be of Hindus, any religion. So there is no religion attached to it. The only thing people think that, oh yeah, majority of Hindus practice yoga. That's why they think, oh, it's their practice. That's not true.
तपाईले अब 1000 years अगाडि सुरु भयो भन्नुभयो. अब त्यतिखेर त हिन्दू भन्ने धर्म नै थिएन, कुनै पनि थिएन, हैन? It was natural.
No, the religion is a way of life, right? It's not a. I take it that as a way of life. How you want to. What is your faith, right?
Right.
You need someone to guide you internally. I'm not a right person to preach on those things, but my understanding is religion is a way of life. So is yoga. Is a way of life. It's a discipline.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
So you'll find out, okay, what should I eat? What I should not eat? What kind of food makes me more excited? So, for example, if you eat chocolates, you get immediate boost in your body. So you all of a sudden you become more energetic. Versus if you eat too much, then you all of a sudden you become dull, or you become lethargic, or you become lazy. So there's a what kind of tamasic food khanegi, rajasic food khanegi, sattvic food khanegi, khanekura khanegi. So those kind of things, that's what I'm saying. It's a discipline. What should I eat? When should I eat? How should I eat? What time of the day I should wake up? What time of the day I should go to bed? Although we don't practice all those small things in our daily life, because the society, the time we are living in, it may not be possible to practice all those rules. But those are rules there. So this time of the day you should go to bed. Why हाम्रो आफ्नो सोसाइटीमा छ नि हामी घाम अस्तासी खान नहुने something. There are so many societal rules that exist in our society.
Right. So because it brings the discipline, it kind of trains you to stay in the discipline, I guess. So it's not just important for you to succeed, but also not to have or not to build the bad habits, like eating too much, gaining weights or sort of thing.
And you don't want to. You always want to speak nicely to somebody else, right? So you want to improve your voice. You want to improve your speaking habit. So those kind of things, when you, oh yeah, मैले यो मान्छेले यस्तो नभनेको भए भने जुन जब त्यो अवधि म यस्तो भन्दिनँ, म कसैलाई गाली गर्दिनँ, कसैले म नराम्रो व्यवहार गर्दिनँ, नराम्रो वचन नदिनँ, त्यो खालको विचारहरू मनमा आउन थालेपछि then you try to control yourself. Yeah, I should not do it. You always remain alert to yourself. Because you are the analyst of your mind, right? त्यो मेडिटेसन गर्ने ध्यान गर्नेहरूले 24 आवर ध्यान गरिरहेको छ. हामी गर्दैनौँ, गर्न सक्दैनौँ, it takes a long time to practice. But if you are meditating all the time, just thinking about yourself, what's going on in your mind, what kind of thoughts are coming, it helps you to behave in the same way. And that takes years to practice. I mean, I have been practicing for the past 2-3 years. I may have gained a little bit of, but I'm not saying that I'm already there. It's not. But I know how to get there. The only thing is I have to keep on practicing.
Need to give more time?
I mean, it may take forever. It's not that,
is it about
5 years, 10 years, then you'll get there. It's not like that. You have to keep on practicing.
So is it about the amount of time, or is it the quality time that you're giving?
It's not about the amount of time. I mean, in my understanding, it's like once you, I mean, who knows what happens tomorrow?
Right.
I mean, nobody knows, right? What happens tomorrow?
Yeah. For example,
tomorrow you may not exist. Tomorrow that person may not exist, right? But what you have today, you are making that moment eventful for yourself.
Right. Yeah, the way I was asking is, when we are preparing for the test, sometimes it's not about how many hours, how many days you are studying, how focused you are. So I wonder if that applies on the, yoga meditation as well.
That is true. I mean, it's these are all जति पनि हामीले अहिले शेयर गर्यौं यहाँ, ती कुराहरू कतिपय कुराहरू थियोरिटिकल पनि लाग्छ नि, कहाँ हुन्छ यस्तो हुने भए त सबैले गरिहाल्थे नि भन्ने विचारहरू सबै लागू गर्न पनि कठिन हुन्छ. Because that's why I said it needs a lot of dedication, it needs a lot of practice. जस्तो योग सूत्रको 14औं सूत्रले के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि सतु दीर्घकाल निरन्तर्य सत्कार सेवितो दृढ भव. जुन योग प्र्याक्टिस अथवा जुनसुकै काम पनि हामी के गर्छौं भने त्यसमा चारवटा कुराहरूले प्रभाव पारेको हुन्छ. हामीले कति लामो समयसम्म प्र्याक्टिस गर्यौं, हामीले मन लगाएर गर्यौं कि गरेनौं, have we put ourselves, our thoughts, our dedication there. अनि त्यस्तै अर्को कुरा के भन्दाखेरि एउटा निरन्तर एउटा डेडिकेसन, अर्को त्यसपछि आफूले गरेको कुरामा यो सफल हुन्छ भन्ने एउटा फेथ पनि हुन्छ. I can do it. It works. Consistency. That's another one is consistency. जस्तो आज मैले 1 घण्टा योगा प्र्याक्टिस गरेँ, अब अर्को 10 दिन मैले योगा गरिनँ भन्दाखेरि I don't see that there.
Right.
So I have to have that consistency. Nairantarya भनेको निरन्तर हुनुपर्छ. Once those 4 things is grounded, you are on those 4 things. अब मलाई आज योगा नगरेछ, मलाई I can't do anything. I don't want to do anything next without doing yoga. जुन तपाईले त्यो खालको राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ नि, त्यो खाना नखाइकन हामी के गर्न सक्दैनौँ, त्यस्तै त्योलाई पनि हामीले प्र्याक्टिसको रूपमा निरन्तर रूपमा लामो समयसम्म गर्यौं भने then it becomes part of you.
Right. Yeah.
The moment you make a yoga as a part of you, meditation as a part of you, भगवान बुद्धलाई पनि त बुद्धत्व प्राप्त गर्न त वर्षौं लागेको थियो. It didn't get in a day one or day two. It took long time.
Yeah.
So it needs to be a consistency, long time, dedication with faith.
So, quick question. You know, there are so many different ways of doing yogas. I guess they have a different purpose based on, you know, different techniques, I guess. So what is the purpose? I mean, what should a student expect? I mean, what's the purpose for us, you know?
Now, in my class, what I try to teach my students, whether they are young students or adults, how to be yourself within 5 to 10 minutes. Just you are doing, so we're trying to find a quick techniques. You have a stiff back, for example. Your lower back is so stiff, you are not able to sit properly. You have upper back is so your shoulder blades are so painful. So we try to do certain techniques in yoga practice that gives you immediate relief. You can feel difference after you do those yogasanas. I mean, if you have a chronic problem, then that's a different thing. No, I'm not trying to treat someone here. But what I'm trying to say is, if you are all of a sudden you are feeling some stiffness, your laziness, your lethargic, just 10 minutes, 15 minutes of yoga and meditation can re-energize you. Can make you a completely different person.
So there are two parts, yoga and meditation, right?
And yes, yoga and meditation.
Okay. And we do both together.
And we try to do both in the class.
Right.
I mean, in the beginning, it will be hard for somebody to close their eyes for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And stay quiet. I mean, you can ask anyone. It will be so hard. That 5 minutes is so painful for those people. I mean, it's hard.
I took a 2 weeks Vipassana class.
If you go gradual processes, you bring your mind and body, yeah, I'm going to do meditation. So because you have to prepare yourself. Right. It's not that, oh, I'm going to sit now 5 minutes and close my eyes and I'll do the meditation. But you have so many things going in your mind. That's not meditation.
Yeah.
Because that's not, you're just closing your eyes, but that's not a meditation.
Especially when you're trying to focus, you're going to get more thoughts.
There you go. So because it's a process. You have to gradually, oh, I'm going to do yoga today. It's not going to work that way. You have to prepare.
Right.
So you have to, that thought needs to come internally. Yeah, I'm going to do yoga today. This is how I'm going to start.
Right.
I mean, if you want to do yoga and you are trying to go and jump and do the headstand right away, that may not work. So you have to gradually prepare your body, because if you don't love your body, you cannot do yoga.
Right. Even hurt, right? I guess.
Exactly. So what the yoga sutra arkan ke bhancha bhandekhi sthiram sukhamasana. Jun asanबाट स्थिर र आफूलाई आनन्दमा हुन्छ त्यो योगासन गर्नुपर्छ.
Okay. So you have to find which one is good for you then.
No, that's what you have to go to class. What you have to learn different techniques. Then you have to decide which one is good for you. I mean, there are thousands of yogasanas. You don't have to do all of those.
Yeah, seem like a uniform or clothes. You know, we try so many, only then you find one that we like, right?
That you like. So that's because based on your physics, based on your capability, based on your interest, those asanas you like, you stick with those. Because every yogasana has benefit. So
there is no, so the parents or the students, there is no shortcut. You know, it's not like, you know, you're going to do it and then you're going to like it.
No.
You have to keep
trying.
Mean,
if you think that way, then you'll not benefit.
Right. You may never find the one that's suitable for you, I guess then.
It takes years for somebody, you know, to find do some, oh, if I do this, then it benefits me this way, that way. It takes years.
Yeah, but also I guess it doesn't mean, you don't find the one that clicks on you, doesn't mean you are wasting time. I mean, everything has the benefit. It's just which one is more comfortable for you, I guess, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, this is good. And we have this student can do it online as they cannot attend in person, right? Out of state, out of
Yeah, I mean,
country.
I would. I know I took my yoga classes online, but
Mhm,
when I started practicing myself,
mhm,
I learned more than that I learned through online. So it's always preferable
mhm.
uh, to be in person and
Okay.
watch yourself in
Mhm,
front of you,
mhm.
so that the teachers can correct you if you are doing wrong. Because
Right.
yogasan, you have to be very careful. I'm not trying to scare you, but you have to be
Mhm.
careful whichever asana you are trying to do.
Right.
If you are doing in a wrong way, it may harm you than doing good by doing this asana. So there are
Mm.
small pieces here and there you have to be careful while doing yoga asanas. Those things only feasible when you are taking the class in person,
Mhm.
because teachers can see you whether you are doing the right way or wrong way.
Okay. And I want to add a quick point on that one. Last time, I think we did through the laptop webcam, right? Laptop camera. Now we are doing it with the actual webcam. It has a broader angle. That way you can see the trainer or the teacher more clearly with the background. So I think I mean, I guess the research or the concept is you're going to find like if
That
you're actually
that's
sitting in the
that we can
class.
explore many things. I mean, the technology has made possible a lot of things for us in the modern age. We can try explore many things. The only thing I request all parents and students, come with a open mind
Mhm.
and just think that it's for you. You're not doing favor to anyone. It's only you. Whether you are a
Mhm.
parent or your children or you're a student, it's only for you.
Right.
It's a yoga means it's a way of connecting your mind and body and
Mhm.
focus on right thing. So
Right. And
whatever time
also,
you give, you don't have to give 24 hours a day on yoga. You can do 10 to 10 minutes, 30 minutes,
Mhm.
1 hour, whatever time you can give.
Mhm.
Think about practicing, learning yoga, and
Okay.
I assure you that your life will be different after some time.
Okay, I wanted to ask you a question on, yeah, we have a volunteers. I mean, we requested volunteers to sign up. So what would be their task during this class?
They can see the students how they are trying to do, how
Like
they
in
are
the remote or in person as well?
in person as well as in remote.
Okay.
Because we need to make sure they are not turning off the camera. They are there, but they are not turning on the camera. We can't see how they are practicing. Those things needs to be watched. Those things needs to be monitored.
Right.
And even volunteers, they can practice together with us and help the other students to practice too.
Right. How
To
about
make
parents when they're remote with their kids doing it? They can join their kids as well?
Oh my God, if they join and practice yoga together,
Uh-huh.
that will be the best moment.
Nice.
So your benefit will be doubled.
Mm. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, everybody doing it,
So I
so.
encourage all parents,
Mhm.
join with your children, with your
Right.
students, and practice together, and you'll see the difference.
Yeah. All right. So, we, captured lots of time. I think it was a good conversation. Um, do you have anything else that you want to add, Batuk sir?
Yeah, I
That,
just want to summarize what we discussed about. Just
okay,
think that
please.
yoga is not just a mere form of exercise. It's a
Mhm.
part of life. It's a way of life. It's a discipline, and it's for you, not for somebody else. It's for you, and try to incorporate that your part of your life and see the differences you will experience in your life. I have experienced that myself, and I'm sure if you keep on practicing, you'll experience it.
Yeah, makes
And
sense. I think I have to.
please join with your students. Come together, practice together with them. So you will benefit, your children will benefit, and the benefit will be double.
Yeah, totally.
And we are here to help you as a volunteer. The NST is there, NST school is there to help you. Mandir is there to help you. Just come with open mind.
Right.
And just make a mission for yourself to improve your well-being.
You got to put time. You heard Mr. Batuk. Do it together. If you are doing it from home, remote, make it a family. Practice. It's in the morning. Join everybody, learn. There is no loss to it, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Batuk sir.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, and I appreciate the NST Global School and Mr. Pashupati Timsina, the NST Global Nepali School Principal, for this opportunity. And I hope the society gives me another chance of serving the society in any way I can, and just help each other and make the society beautiful. Thank you.
Absolutely. Anytime you want, sir. You always been a rock solid for the school. We need more people like you who always find time for the community. Thank you very much for your service. Appreciate it.
Thank you.